welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a makeup tutorial, and this is specifically for darker skin tones. I'm showing you how I do my makeup when I'm going out to eat, to brunch. This is like kind of every day but just a bit more glammed up. But first I just want to quickly cleanse my face because I don't want to have no grease, no oil, nothing on my skin before I start applying the makeup. I've already washed my face, but I just had to go over with the wipes. So this video is going to be a voiceover. I'm going to kind of speed things up, but I'm going to talk you through how I do things, the way I do things. So if you want to see more videos like this, like, comment, subscribe. We're nearly at 400 subscribers. I've really been enjoying this journey, so stay tuned for my other videos. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to show you everything that I do from start to finish. Okay, so in this voiceover, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a mixture between going back and forth between my makeup routine and then just talking about my looks a bit more, because in my year update that I'm going to be bringing out soon, I forgot to mention two things that I'm doing. Well, at least I definitely remembered. I forgot to mention one thing that I'm going to be doing. But anyway, yeah, so makeup wise, I'm just fluffing out my eyebrows with my eyeshadow because that's my favorite way to do my eyebrows. And I think I started using eyeshadow because I literally ran out of my eyebrow pencil and that was the only thing I had, and then I just started to use eyeshadow because I just preferred it. So I'm just doing my eyeshadow and everything, blending it out, putting the concealer. I'm using LA Pro concealer in the color chestnut because that's my best match color in that range. And then I'm using I forgot the palette for the actual eyeshadow, but I'll link it down below. So anyway, when we move to the next step, I will tell you what I'm doing there. But going back to locks, so I forgot to mention brushing out the ends of my hair. So I wanted to do this because I like the way it looks. I think it's really cute. I know it's a lot to maintain because you have to constantly be combing at your locks and then adding that product to get that curl on the end. I've seen people who add Marley, like thick crochet, like natural real human hair, to the ends of the locks to give it that curl. But I think I'm just going to comb mine out, so I know I'm going to lose a little bit of length, but I just want to have that curl look on the ends of my locks. And I want a bit of curl, so I don't want to like comb out a little bit. I want to comb out quite a bit on the ends and then see how that goes. If it doesn't work out, then I'll just stop. But if I see like it's looking good, then I'm going to continue because I think it looks so nice. So that was the first thing that I forgot to mention. And the second thing is how I'm now makeup, sorry. So makeup, I'm just adding my L'Oreal, forgot what shade, shimmer foundation, and I just put it in dots because my skin's been doing a lot better and I can just simply add it in like my problem areas, like my forehead and around my mouth, and then everywhere else I kind of just leave because I'll be adding concealer and contour. So I'm blending that out. So yeah, back to I know I'm going back and forth, but yeah, back to the brushing out of my locks. Brushing my locks with a brush. So I like doing that because it has a lot of benefits. I've been doing it for about a week and it's really been working well for me. So I like brushing my locks because it makes them a lot more softer. I've seen a huge difference. People have asked me, how do you get your locks to appear softer? And that's simply because I'm moisturizing it, one, and I'm protecting it whilst I go to sleep, and two, I've noticed brushing my locks with a brush helps them to appear thicker and they're just more healthy. So I've been brushing them and it's only like 2 to 3 minutes in the morning it takes. So I like doing that. I also like to brush my locks because it makes it easier to style. So as well as adding water to kind of make my hair more easier to manipulate, when you actually brush your locks, you notice that when you want to put your hair up in a bun, so if you like putting your hair up, you'll notice that it's easier to do because when you brush it, it kind of just molds it all into one. And I was like, oh my gosh, that could have been a tip or a hack that I could have done from the very beginning when I started my lock journey, simply brushing them, because I was struggling. And if you are around the early baby lock, starter lock stages, and your hair's getting thick, you know what I mean when it's hard to get your hair in that bun. So brushing it is amazing for that. So yeah, so concealer, I used the NYX. Again, every single shade will be in the description, but I'll just tell you the brand. So NYX, and then I also go in with ELF. And with concealer, I really like to build it up. I think that's the best key to makeup and making it look effortless and beautiful, is don't add everything at once. Like, build it up as you go, because I've been in a rush and put so much concealer on and I just look really, really like amateur makeup. Like, you want your makeup to look good, airbrushed. So I just add a bit at a time, and I just take my time and work the product in, and it's really nice. So I'm just adding the contour. This is an ELF stick again. ELF's range is amazing. I know this is a concealer, but I use it for contour and it's so good, and you don't even need a lot. My makeup, I don't really use a lot of makeup, so this is gonna last me like a long time. So yeah, just adding it. And I found a good way of like contouring my nose. It's all about trying to make your features look as good as you can get them to look. So I know my eye shape, I know my nose shape, so I want to make sure like I'm making that look as popping and like just emphasizing like my cheekbones and like my nose shape and stuff like that. So I put the contour on like that because it really complements my face. So yeah, I'm blending that out. And also I want to talk about dealing with negativity during your lock journey, because I kind of have been going through that a little bit, and it kind of brings you down a bit. But then you just have to remember that, you know, at the end of the day, I really don't care what's on anyone else's head but mine. And I've done my locks now and I don't regret it, but just hearing negative comments just sometimes irritates me, because I just think locks are just so versatile. Like, no one can do locks the way you've done them. So like, every single set of locks on every individual person's head is going to be different to the next. Every single person's set of locks are going to look so different, and that's really unique, and I like that. You can get box braids and they'll look the same, but locks, the curl pattern, the texture, everything, the thickness, just the way they drop, is going to be different to everyone. And so that's why I love my locks. And at the stage that I am right now, at a year, I'm just really happy with the way that they're progressing and looking. But yeah, I just think with locks as well, they just stand out. People gravitate to your hair, people look at your hair because it looks good, it's different, and it's a good difference. So I just always try to remember and like try to think and block out negative comments, especially when you hear other people talk about like locks in a bad way, and you're sitting there with locks and you're thinking like, you know, they're basically talking about my hair. It's just something to deal with. But yeah, just trying to focus on my journey and making sure my hair is as healthy as I can get it, and it's going really, really well. Like, honestly, it's going so well. And especially with my twist out, I don't do twist outs, actually I do braid outs, because twist outs aren't really that good for my hair unless I use elastic bands, but braid outs, amazing. My hair looks so good, I love it. So yeah, I'm just adding I blended in my contour, I blended in the powder for the contour, and then now I'm just setting my under eye, and then I added some blush. I just use a lipstick most of the time because I like the way it looks. It's nice for my skin tone. The palettes that I have are a bit pinkish and I like red, so I just use my red lipstick, and yeah, I just blend everything in. So yeah, I find this part really nice and soothing because it's just making sure everything looks good. It's all blended into one, and as you can see, the makeup is looking so golden, and that's what we want. And we haven't even put the setting spray on. So I'm using the Glow palette. I went to Superdrug and got this, and the woman, she helped me find the right contour for like dark skin, and she was so helpful, and I love that because you don't even need a lot. So yeah, and then I use the, what is that again? That is the, I think it's L'Oreal. I'm not even too sure, but that palette goes with me everywhere. It's so good to blend out makeup, especially when you've got a harsh highlight concealer under your eye, you want to blend it in with your skin, if that makes sense, to kind of even out that harsh line. So I love it. And then I use eyeliner. I kind of regretted putting the eyeliner on afterwards, because I have hooded eyes kind of. You have to kind of put it on a certain way because you kind of lose that shape. But yeah, just putting on my eyeliner. Look at the face of concentration. So yeah, going back to my locks. So I really feel like with braid outs, it's so good to do it on hair that's just been washed. That's my best time to do a braid out. I put my products in, I let it set, and then I just braid it up, and I literally can leave the braids in for like 12 hours, and when I take them out, they're super curly because my hair was wet. So yeah, I'm just using the Kiko lip rinse. Just look how gorgeous those lip glosses are, seriously. And then I usually put my pencil liner, lip liner on first, but because I wanted it to be a bit more natural, I put it on after, and I find it makes it a lot more softer and not as harsh, and I just prefer that look for the look that I was going for. So yeah, braid outs, we're going back and forth again, but yeah, braid outs on wet hair is a go-to, definitely. Yeah, you can damp your hair, but I think it's best when you just come straight out the shower, in my opinion. So yeah, makeup is almost done. I'm putting on another layer of the two Kiko lip glosses. They're my favorite. And yeah, we're just using the NYX setting spray. It's looking amazing. I think we're nearly at the end. Oh yeah, we're at the end. So yeah, setting that in, and I kind of cut the video off abruptly, so yeah. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you liked it, and bye. Thank you for watching. Subscribe.